Lots of metal shavings down inside here and embedded in this grease and jammed in these grooves. Oh, I hate when that happens. Just cleaning off the top here, and I noticed on the floor this big bolt with a washer. I don't know what it goes to. I hate when that happens. You know? Well, the head is very distinctly marked with a big giant L5. Just the style of that might be a clue to help me figure out where this goes. Oh, I hate when that happens. I guess I'll mark these jaws a little better. So this was number 1. Alright, use the parts cleaner and do this right. And put a glass jar and take a little bit of cleaning fluid. Throw those ball bearings in there. I'll probably repeat this process with some carburetor cleaner. That's sort of a final rinse. Alright, so I'll let those soak and we'll work on the other parts. Soak while I'm doing this part. I can see a long, skinny shaving. It's not coming out. Can't tell why. Some grease in there. Well, that's nice and smooth, but that was never really the problem. That's not what was causing this thing. Give me conniptions. This wasn't even really that dirty. The fact that it was fairly void of any heavy grease deposits may have even been an indicator as to part of the problem. This precision ground hardened steel jaw, other than having some really hardened grease built up onto it, shows no sign of damage, no marring or anything. The bore that it goes into on here has some scratches down the side of it, which at first I thought maybe some chunk of metal was stuck between the jaw and the wall and that's what did that. But now I look at the pattern and I actually think it was when I was tapping this out with that punch that the edge of the punch was scratching down the side of the bore. So this should go in like, this. See how easy that just went in there? That's how that should move. But I bet you that's not number 3. Better, it's still tough. And that one's really stuck. In fact, I just jammed it in there again. There we go. Alright, gotta figure out what's going on with that thing. Alrighty, I got things cleaned up. Now this jaw right here, whoops. This jaw right here has a damaged tooth. The tooth that's closest to the tip of the jaw is half of it's cracked off. And there were no pieces inside there. So I actually think that's old damage. I don't think I actually did that. Now the interesting thing though is that this is actually jaw number 2. Which jaw number 2 doesn't seem to actually have a problem going in and out. I pull my now clean, or relatively cleaner. That's number 2 on the bottom. So that's going to go in like that. See, it slides right in. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. Okay, so, but what may have happened is maybe when that tooth snapped off, maybe it ended up getting in somewhere and causing some damage somewhere else that I haven't found yet. So this is number 1. Hard to see my own writing on here. Hold on, the magnifying glass. That's 2, that's 3. Alright, there's 1 right there. So now I've got 1 on the bottom. Again, slides in nice. That one's actually, boy, if that's how they all should be, then even number 2 isn't as good as that one. That one slides in